Welcome to City fans, your number one place for Manchester City match updates, transfer news, and behind-the-scenes training action. If you love City as much as we do, you're in the right place. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to stay connected with everything happening at the City fans. Let's go, citizens! Want to play? Nathan Ake gives transfer update on Manchester City. Future Manchester City defender Nathan Ake has been linked with a January move away from the club amid a lack of game time. Nathan Ake has been told he needs to play more football to secure his World Cup spot by Netherlands boss Ronald Koeman. The Manchester City defender was coy about a potential move in the January transfer window, with 6 months before the Showpiece International tournament in the summer. Ake is a senior figure under Koeman, and that counts for a lot. Yet at the same time, the coach has mentioned publicly the player's frustration at a lack of minutes at the Etihad. Ake revealed after the Premier League draw with Sunderland that he has been told it has been difficult to select him with others ahead of him in the City pecking order. The 30-year-old made just his third Premier League start of the season at the Stadium of Light, and must battle with Josko Gvardiol and Ruben Dias, as well as Abdulkadir Kusanov and the currently injured John Stones for a place in the team. His situation has raised the possibility of a January move, with a number of clubs interested as Dutch boss Koeman looks on. He has said to me a few times actually that he wants me to play more, and sometimes it is difficult to call me up if I don't play a lot, that's obvious, said Ake. Every player wants to play as much as possible, while also appreciating that the team is doing really well and the players in my position are doing really well, so I have to keep going and wait for chances. The only thing I can say is I keep fighting every time. You want to play every game. I'm not going to say I should play every game, because Ruben, Josko, Nico, O'Reilly and the whole defence have been doing fantastic, but every player wants to get minutes. So the only thing I can do is fight and try to get opportunities like today, and we will see in the future what happens. City would like to keep hold of an experienced player, and his reading of the game at Sunderland helped the team to navigate a difficult game at a ground where no away team have picked up 3 points this season in the Premier League. As impressive was Ake's recovery from an injury he picked up in the 3rd minute, with Gvardiol ready to replace him before he brushed off the issue and played the full match. I twisted my knee and felt something weird the whole game actually every time I passed, he said. We'll see, but I think if you can carry on for 90 minutes it should be fine. Manchester City transfer major Antoine Semenyo breakthrough reached as Pep Guardiola awaits £65 million clarity. Manchester City have reportedly taken another major step towards completing the signing of Antoine Semenyo from Bournemouth in a £65 million deal. The citizens, who could only muster a point from an underwhelming goalless draw against Sunderland in Thursday's Premier League clash, have been regarded as the frontrunners for the Ghana international for the past few weeks. Pep Guardiola recently refused to disclose whether his side were close to completing a deal for Semenyo, whose release clause worth circa £65 million means that Bournemouth are powerless to prevent him from leaving this month. Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur, Chelsea and Liverpool's names have also been mentioned in Semenyo conversations, but the former Bristol City attacker is understood to have earmarked the Etihad as his number one choice. Jacobs adds that there should be clarity over Semenyo's official transfer date before the close of play on Friday, one day before the Cherries face Arsenal in the Premier League. Following his side's 2-2 draw with Chelsea on Tuesday, when Semenyo conceded a penalty at Stamford Bridge, Bournemouth boss Andoni Iraola insisted that the Ghanaian would still be in his squad for the showdown with the Gunners. With 11 goal contributions to his name from 16 appearances this season, Semenyo's presence would undoubtedly boost Bournemouth's chances of shocking the league leaders, whom Man City are now 4 points behind. The citizens may therefore be happy to delay his arrival until after Saturday's game, but his switch to Manchester should go through swiftly afterwards, as he prepares to become Guardiola's first signing of 2026. Semenyo would immediately become Bournemouth's most expensive sale of all time should the deal go through as expected, overtaking Dominic Solanke, whose move to Tottenham Hotspur has earned the Cherries £56.1 million so far. Semenyo's signing would strengthen a Sky Blues attack already boasting the likes of Jeremy Doku, Bernardo Silva, Ryan Cherki, Savinho, Oscar Bob, Omar Marmoush and Phil Foden, but there should not be room for all members of Erling Haaland's support network. Bob seems the likeliest to move on at this stage. The Norway international is believed to be the subject of serious interest from Borussia Dortmund, although the German club would also need to sell at least one player before making a move. Marmoush has been persistently linked with Tottenham Hotspur in recent weeks, after Savinho was tipped to join the Lily-Whites in the summer, but the latter is now seemingly set to stay put until at least the summer. If Semenyo joins City after Bournemouth's clash with Arsenal, he will leave the Vitality Stadium having made 107 appearances for the Cherries, whom he has registered 30 goals and 13 assists for so far. Transfer news. Liverpool and Manchester City wait on Semenyo, Arsenal targets emerge. Man Utidadi latest. The January transfer window opens later this week, and the likes of Arsenal, Liverpool and Manchester United are all expected to be active in the market with big moves. Likely the January transfer window opens in just 48 hours, and we already look to have our first big move wrapped up as Manchester City close in on Antoine Semenyo. Liverpool have also been linked with the sought-after Bournemouth attacker who looks to be City-bound. However, Arne Slot and co could still splash the cash next month with record signing Alexander Isak, now set for a lengthy spell on the sidelines. Elsewhere, Arsenal and Manchester United continue to be linked with players, with the former open to bolstering their squad for the title run-in. United continue to be linked with midfielders, while speculation over Kobbie Mainoo's future remains. Further afield, Cristiano Ronaldo has left the door open for a shock return to Europe. Could he also be on the move in 2026? The Daily Mail reports that Bournemouth view Tottenham's Brennan Johnson as a potential replacement for Antoine Semenyo, with the Ghanaian expected to leave the club in January. However, they face competition from Crystal Palace, who are eyeing up a £35 million swoop for the Wales forward, who has fallen out of favour in North London. Liverpool's Federico Chiesa is on his former club Juventus's shopping list as the Turin Giants chase the Serie A title. The Italy star moved